Okay, let us start the class. Now, in today's class, I'm going to explain one more collection data type that is called tuple. Okay, in the previous sessions, we have tried to understand lists very well and list methods. Practically, we have done a lot of lengthy class. I have arranged. So now in this class, so new file, click on new file. Here, click on new file. Here, select the Python file. Okay, untitled file will be there. So run this, click on run button. So it asks for to store. Okay. Here in your computer store, my computer, I have only one hard disk, that is C drive. One drive is there, that is called C drive. So my folder VS Code, I told you that my IDE, that is VS Code, Visual Studio Code. IDE means Integrated Development Environment. A folder I have created VS Code underscore Python. Select this one. Here, untitled one. Keep a name here. So today's class, tuple. So tuple.py. Okay. Simply .py extension that is compulsory. Save. You don't have permission to save in this location. Contact the administrator. You will know. So I want to change. I want to store here. So tuple 1. If it is giving any trouble, change this. Okay. Now tuple 1 taken. Okay. Now my file is tuple1.py. It is in this folder, VS Code underscore Python folder. Now today I am going to teach you tuples. So hash single line comment. Tuples used to store what? Tuples are used to store multiple values. Okay. Multiple values where in a single variable. In a single variable. So let us see what happens. Suppose x is equal to 5. Okay. So now whenever you come down and you want to get the print statement, print bracket x. So x is a variable which is assigned with a value, integer value. Now you will get 5 as the value. But if I want to change, I want to store, so tuples use it to multiple values. If I want to store in single, this is a single variable. If I want to store multiple values, then we have 14. So what happened now? So it will give error. Now it has not given error, but it understood that. Who will understand that? So Python interpreter understand that now it is a tuple. So tuple always will be enclosed with the parenthesis brackets. So if you want to know what is the data type, you print simply bracket type function to use which type of data it is, and the bracket you pass the value. So you will get tuple. So now this is called, now x is not a variable. It is not single variable. It is a variable, but it holds multiple values of tuple values. So now this x is called a tuple. Okay. Now this tuple is an object. The object is what? Object is part of a class. Okay. So now simply now if you say something like y is equal 10. So now if you want to know y is what, print data type bracket, you pass the y value, you will get y is a variable, it is holding one integer value. Simply it indicate the type function, use it to know which type of data it is what. So now it is So that is what int. Int is what y is a variable holding integer data type. So whenever I have used a type function, it will clearly indicate that this y variable holding integer data type. But this x variable, it is a single variable as per our statement, single variable to store multiple values, multiple two values, if what. So different values, mixed values. So string. Okay. So string always will be stored in a single quotation marks. Otherwise, true is a boolean value, that is what for the complex value. So now x is a variable, single variable. It is holding multiple values, mixed values, any type of. Okay. Otherwise, continuously you can store only integer value. Otherwise, only float values. So x is now, x is what? Because you are requested to take a printout of x. X is a tuple. Tuple is holding multiple values. So the multiple values printed as per your request. So all the values are printed. So now it is what tuple. Tuple holding multiple values. Understood that? So tuples use it to store multiple values in a single variable. That is very clear. So tuples can be, so suppose tup1. So it is create a variable. So tup1.